If Mailchimp is showing you an undefined image error, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through the fastest fixes step by step so you can get your email design working again. This issue usually happens when an image file is uploaded in the wrong way, the file is too large, the browser has stored bad data, or the image format or file name is causing a conflict. The good news is that all of these are easy to fix, and if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software fixes and step-by-step guides. First, let's use the Content Studio workaround because this is one of the most reliable ways to solve image problems in Mailchimp. Instead of dragging your image directly into your email template block, go to Mailchimp first. From your dashboard, click on Content, then click Upload. This opens your media library area, and this is where you should upload the image before placing it into your email. Uploading it here first gives Mailchimp a cleaner path to load the file correctly, and in many cases, that alone fixes the undefined image error. Once the image is uploaded to Content Studio, go back to your email design and insert the image from the library instead of using a direct drag and drop upload. This small change can make a big difference, especially if the original upload was interrupted or the template block is having trouble reading the file properly. If the image still does not appear, don't move on yet, because the next fix is just as important. Now let's clear your browser cache and cookies. Sometimes the issue is not the image itself, but your browser holding onto old or broken data. To do this quickly, press Ctrl, Shift, and the Delete on your keyboard. This opens your browser's clear browsing data window. From there, select cookies and cache. Make sure you uncheck the other options if you only want to remove the problem files without deleting anything else important. Then click Delete Data. After that, refresh Mailchimp and check your image again. In many cases, a simple cache clear is enough to remove the undefined image error. If the error still appears, the next thing to check is the image file size. Large images can sometimes fail to load correctly, especially if they are heavy or not optimized for web use. To fix that, go to iLoveIMG.com and use the resize or compressor tool to reduce the size of the file. Upload the image there, shrink it to a more manageable size, and download the optimized version. Then upload that smaller version back into Mailchimp through Content Studio. This helps reduce loading issues and makes the image easier for Mailchimp to handle. Next, check the file extension carefully. Mailchimp supports common image formats like .jpg, .png, and .gif. If your file ends in something unusual or if it has been exported in a format Mailchimp does not support properly, you may get an undefined image error. Also, make sure the file is not base64 encoded, because Mailchimp does not support that type of image format in this situation. If needed, resave the image in a standard format like JPG or PNG before uploading again. Another important fix is to clean up the file name. File names with spaces, emojis, symbols, or special characters can sometimes cause upload problems. For example, if your file is named something like mybanner%2.jpg, rename it to something simple like mybanner.jpg. Keep it short, clear, and plain. Using simple file names helps Mailchimp read and store the image properly, and it can prevent weird loading issues from happening again. So to recap, if Mailchimp gives you an undefined image error, start by uploading the image through Content Studio, then clear your browser cache and cookies, then resize the image if it's too large, check the file extension, and finally clean up the file name. These quick fixes solve most image errors and can save you a lot of frustration while building campaigns. If this video helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more Mailchimp troubleshooting tutorials, email marketing tips, and simple software solutions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.